All right, let's go ahead and get things underway. Let me go ahead and just get a couple of things taken care of. There we go. And there, we've given Spotify a good portion of the night off. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome. We're gonna be playing some DC Worlds Collide tonight. It's just about an hour and a half after the daily reset timer. I haven't touched the game since then, and I just figured this would be a good night for it, is all. God, this has not been my weekend at all. I had to leave work early on Friday because I was feeling really low energy. And so I got home, I took a nap, and I felt better. Then I wake up on Saturday and I'm really low. I'm really low energy. I was going to do just run some errands, do some chores, stuff like that. I could barely get out of bed. I couldn't figure out why. So I stayed in bed for most of the day. I managed to eat some food and I was just trying to, you know, like get through the day essentially. And then the weirdest thing happened at about 8 o'clock yesterday in the evening. It was right after I'd canceled the Stardew Valley stream. For some reason, I thought of ice cream. I don't know why, but I thought about ice cream, and my body had one of those reactions where it was like, you want that and you want it right now. And so I went out and I got some ice cream and I went and got a sundae. And as soon as I started eating it, my energy levels went up like immediately. And by the time I was done with that sundae, I was just about normal. I can't figure it out. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I needed the dairy. I don't know if I needed the sugar. I have no idea what. But then today, my lower back decides that it doesn't like me and has been giving me trouble all day. Just sitting through Star Trek the Motion Picture earlier was tough. All right. And it's not because I give it a relatively low rating compared to a lot of other Star Trek movies. No, there was a physical pain component right there. Not fun. Fortunately, since then, I've gotten a heating pad, I've taken a hot shower, and hopefully at this point, things will at least be manageable going forward. So, anyways, thanks for being here. I see that Wolf is here, and I see that CG is here. Good to see you guys. I'm looking forward to this game. This game has always been a lot of fun. My back is hurting. Did you fall off a building while trying to web swing? Yeah, that must have been it. I honestly, Wolf, I mean, maybe you're with me on this. Man, getting old sucks, okay? I'm pretty sure because I've just been doing a lot of sleeping this weekend. I'm pretty sure what happened is I just slept on it badly. Like that's what I'm guessing has happened. I don't know that for certain, but it's just like, these things have got to have a reason, right? I don't know. All right, CG is thanking me for respecting his hot takes about Section 31. I mean, again, we've all got our opinions. Hi, baby. Hello, trouble. She's like, as always, she's like just out of frame. She's just out of frame. But that's okay because we love her. Okay. Thank you. I hope my back feels much better very soon as well. All right. Anyways, I said we were going to play some DC Worlds Collide, and I meant it. So let's get over here. There we go. We've got the overlay up, and nice thing about what I'm doing here, I'm using a screen mirroring software called Visor, so that I can basically hook my phone up to my computer and just mirror the screen. And the interface lets me actually use my mouse to act as kind of like my fingers. So I kind of like that. Like I can click on events here. I do need to do this, but I've still got 2 days to do it. I've done this extra event here. I've gotten all the rewards, and I still need to work on these Riddler clues. So, all right, let's go to the store real quick. Let's go ahead and go to the daily pack, grab this thing since it's for free. And there we go. All right. And let's see. Wolf asks if I'm feeling any arthritis. A lot of people trouble. No, you can't be here. No, no, no. Oh my God, no. You cannot lay on my phone. You can't do that. I love you. I love you so much. You can't be there. Your dad loves you very much. You cannot be laying down there. That is too crowded. Um, you had to stop wearing your wedding ring for a while. What does arthritis feel like? I mean, like, I've had like occasional like joint pain and stuff, but like it's very distinct from a backache, you know? All right, CG says that when his back feels rough, he quotes Peter Parker from Spider-Man 2 to himself. It's a way of getting some enjoyment in an upsetting situation. Ah, right. My back. My back. All right. We're going to hop over to the Hall of Justice. We're going to do the daily quiz. A DPS character works best in the back row, dealing massive damage to the enemies. Which of the following characters is not a DPS character? Gorilla Grodd is a tank, so he would not be a DPS character. Okay, so a couple of things. We want to go ahead and do the security plan for the day. We've got our daily missions. We've also got our weeklies. Oh, no, we've still got another day before weeklies will level up, so... But that is a-okay. And then looks like there is a new... there's another restart on the security plan tickets. I think when I joined this, I think the version that I paid for was like $15, which again, if you're logging in every day, I would say that's worth it. I'm probably going to get it again, but I don't know if I'm going to get it right. I don't think I'm going to get it right now. I'll probably wait until I'm, not streaming to do it. But we're going to go ahead and do the dailies, and then we'll start working on the Peacemaker's apology tour dailies and just kind of work from there on in. So the first thing we want to do is we want to collect all that stuff that had piled up right there, and then we want to do a quick collect. Those are two things that you can do immediately that are just two dailies that you get credit for immediately. Then I'm going to go over here to bunks. We're going to go to Batgirl's bunk, and we're going to click on Squad Dispatch. And I'm going to use Quick Dispatch. Make sure that every mission has got a character. Hit confirm, and then boom. We have successfully dispatched all of our daily missions for today. Let's go over to Peacemaker's apology tour. Let's see. We do one daily login, so we've done that. We've logged in 12 days in a row, nice, or 12 days total. Okay, I have no idea how to hire League mercenaries. If anyone wants to clue me in on that, I would very much appreciate it. Alternatively, I could Google it, but if you guys would be willing to do that for me, humor a man with a bad back, please, please. I do need to clear disturbing the peace. Let's have a look at the shop in here real quick. I got 435 of this currency here, which means I could get another, what are these called? Super encrypted tokens, I think. And then in the gold helmet shop, oh, wow. I guess I've already gotten them. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, right now, if I'm going to spend my gold on anything, my gold helmets, I would probably get the, because I've got some Guy Gardner fragments already. Oh, no, it says I don't have any. Maybe I spent them already. That's okay. I would probably still get Mr. Terrific, which I need to spend 200. I don't know if I'll get 200 gold helmets by the time we're done here. But let's look at some of the other quests we've got to do. Clear all three. I could probably do that tonight. If I could obtain Peacemaker, that'd be nice. Higher League mercenaries to clear. Okay, yeah. If anyone would be so kind as to look that up for me, I would much appreciate it. But one thing we can do. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go to the shop. We're gonna go back to the set list. We're gonna do something I think you guys will be interested in. We're gonna recruit 1 time and also 5 times in the featured recruitment, and that's where we go and draw for new characters. So let's go to the mother box. We're gonna grab the Deathstroke banner is already gone. That's okay. I've only been interested in Peacemaker. We're gonna do 5 of these. All right, we're gonna do 5 of these tonight. So let's see. If I'm really lucky, I might get Peacemaker. I have done a total of 55 draws under the Peacemaker banner. You're guaranteed a legendary every 150 draws. So the chances of me getting Peacemaker are getting closer, but I don't think we have much time left on this. Yeah, we've got like 3 days left, basically, not even quite 3 days. So let's go ahead and just draw. I'm only doing 5 at a time, so. All right, so we got Deadshot, not a big deal. Black Canary, not a big deal. Scarecrow, NBD. Red Robin, I love Tim Drake, but still NBD. All right, and that's 5 draws. That's all we're going to do for now. So we've now got 60. I mean, basically, we've gotten about 40% of our total draws in. So, and I don't know if Peacemaker is good enough that I should try to, blow as many tokens as I can on him. I'm not going to do that, but I will do enough to at least fulfill the requirements for the dailies. So we're going to go ahead and grab those. All right. Okay, and now we're going to go back to doing our regular dailies. We're going to go over here to 1612 on the regular map, and we're just going to go ahead and let my dudes hopefully just dominate the heck out of these guys on the regular map. I just kind of throw them in there and let the automatic handler do its thing. So, and there we go. Oh man, Grodd is extra tough right now too. And he's got the damn Phantom Stranger putting force fields on him. That's really annoying. Man, we're like 3 rounds in and they've still got their tanks up. That's not good. Oh, yeah. My back. Oh, my back. Okay, we've almost gotten rid of Grodd, so Grodd's down to less than 20% of his health. Oh God, my back row is taking it on the chin. Look at this. Okay, Phantom Stranger, you need to die. Get out of here with your damn force fields, boy. Oh, this is ridiculous. I might not be able to beat this one. Okay, all right. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Superman coming in with his AoE. Okay, all right, we're good. Wow. That looked really uncertain for a moment. All right. And again, since we're only focused on doing dailies at the moment, we're going to leave that behind. And I think just about everything else that we can do either comes from Multiverse or directly from the Peacemaker's Apology Tour list. Okay, not everything. Level up a character 5 times and upgrade equipment once. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's level up some characters. First thing I want to do is I want to see if any of my elite characters are eligible to be ranked up. It looks like Black Canary is eligible, but I may want to hold off on ranking her up until tomorrow, I think. Because, yeah, weeklies don't reset until tomorrow. And you want to rank up 2 characters a week in order for that to get that requirement. So I'm going to hold off on that. Believe me, I want to rank her up too. So Phantom Stranger seems like an underrated character from the small amount of things that I've seen him in. So I can only speak to Phantom Stranger from my experiences with him in this game. He's a tank, which is interesting, and he puts up a lot of force fields, and those force fields are really damn effective. Um, like annoyingly effective. I should probably consider building him up. I just haven't yet. Okay, so we still want to level up some characters. I think at this point we're going to go with Green Arrow. Oh wait, no, I can't level him up. We're still about 7,000 titanium. Okay, so we can't level him up right now. What I am going to do then is we're going to go to Constantine. I love Constantine for some reason. He's got a really good AoE. So we're just going to take him up 5 levels and leave it at that. And, oh man, I need 7,000 more titanium. Need to get my hands on that titanium when I can. All right, so we're looking decent over here. Why are my missions red? Oh, right. Okay, we may as well grab these. There we go. I'll grab these as well. Okay, this is all multiverse. Yep, everything else is multiverse. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. I'll probably grab the... Actually, I suppose I could just go ahead and grab it now. Here's what I'll do. We'll go ahead and just move over to this screen right here. I'm just going to take a moment and join the plan and just do things that way. It's doing all of the things and asking for my verification stuff that, obviously you guys probably wouldn't want others seeing on your channel. And then we're just going to go right back to here. And now we're back to it. And there we go. This bottom banner is now opened up to me. I'm just going to quick collect and then boom, there we go. Every purchase of the day grants a wish for free rewards. Oh, right. They give you something called a wish whenever you make a purchase in game. It's weird. So I guess we're going to go ahead and hop on that wish, see what we get. Okay, I received some inertron fragments. Those will be useful for leveling up badges. In fact, why don't we just go ahead and take care of that right now? I think... Yeah, Constantine's badge is pretty far along, but I think I want to work on Nightwing's. Yeah, let's go ahead and give Nightwing one upgrade. The badges just improve stats, basically. So it makes your dudes even a little tougher. So All right, and then I think just about everything else that we can do is um in the multiverse area. I guess I can upgrade one piece of equipment. So let's go ahead and upgrade a piece of equipment as well. Everyone is upgraded over here. Oh, Mr. Terrific, you are not upgraded. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. We're going to grab these points right here. And let's see, we have 560. I'd like to get 40 more so that way we can purchase 2 of those tickets, get those back, essentially. So, and it looks like the multiverse is where everything else is for, well, not everything, but most of our points for the rest of the day. All right, Phantom Strangers had some cool interactions with Batman in the comics. Okay. And since I've been doing Star Trek streams and I'm currently doing a DC stream, it's worth noting that William Shatner did a really good job at voicing Two-Face for the film Batman vs. Two-Face. Really? That is interesting. I never knew that he voiced Two-Face. That's really cool. Okay, so Crisis Watch, I think I'm on the last stage of Crisis Watch, or I'm on the last 2 stages. No, I'm on the last stage. This Crisis Watch is really bugging me. So here's the thing. I have to have 5 units survive. I can't have any ally units dealing damage to themselves. And I have to free the opposing Superman and Batman of Ivy's seduction. Again, I haven't bothered to look this up. If anyone would look up how to do those things, I would love to hear from you because I haven't done those things and I want to do them. And right now, I'm both too lazy and too, what's the word? Physically compromised to do it. So in the meantime, let's go over to Convergence. We have got Central City available to us tonight. Let's go ahead and just grab the box. Oh, I need more. Bring me more. All right, and we need to do at least one fight against one of these maps. It says this one's on easy, so we might be able to do several of these. Looks like this one is all superheroes. So let's get in there and clean some clocks. So, all right, William Shatner's Harvey Dent voice and Two-Face voice sound a lot different in a good way. The film has the best animated version of Two-Face since Batman the Animated Series, in his opinion. Okay, good to know. Very good to know indeed. Damn it, Green Arrow. Only my Green Arrow can do that. Stop it. And good night. Whoa, hold on. Okay, Superboy is kind of a weird and annoying little pinball, too. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Mr. Terrific took him right out. Oh, good. We're getting some titanium when we do these. Okay, well, in that case, I may stick around with this for a little bit then. Let's just let it run through. So, okay. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are doing better than I am, at least physically speaking. I'm I hate to say it, man, but you know, when you got a bad back, you got a bad back. I probably look okay for the moment, but it's all in my lower back, and let me tell you, you feel that. It's not fun stuff. If I can get enough titanium, I may I may level up another character tonight. So we'll see. Okay, Superboy. He's got, let's see, Flash is annoying. Mirror Master's annoying. They're all annoying. Batgirl's probably the least annoying, and she's still annoying. All right, let's do this. See, the Flash and Superboy both are annoying because they will just pinball between all of your characters and inflict a bunch of damage to a bunch of people. And I'm just like, stop it. I don't like that. Don't do it. But do they listen? No. Man, Batman's almost out. Now Batman is out. Mirror Master, stop being such a pain. All right. That one was a bit of a toughie. 560. Where are we at? 16K? I need to get to 21K. I don't know if we can make it, but I'm gonna try. I'm a darn well try. All right, let's just continue on, see how it goes. Kind of don't understand what the purpose of your tanks are in this game because, like, it's not like they can stop enemies from attacking the people behind them. And so I'm just kind of like, why even have the tanks be a thing then, you know? Oh yeah, we're taking this one down easy. This is a no problem one. Okay, another 420, so we're still at 16K. All right. Okay, we're at medium. We still got the numbers. We still got the numbers here. Ouch. Okay. So we should be. Yeah, we're at 17K. So, okay, good. I need 4,000 more. 4,000 more. Hey, House of X, good to see you, my friend. How are things in your world? I am gonna take a second. We're gonna just jump right back over to here real quick. I just want to make sure of something real fast with regards to my phone. Give me just a minute, guys. I apologize. Um, Okay. There we go. All right. And I think we're good. My apologies. My apologies. We're back. There we go. All right. So we're going to do another round of this particular, what are these called? Convergences. So this one is going to be tough. Jesus, they've got Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is a legendary that I want because she's got a really powerful AoE attack. All right, stun Wonder Woman, stun her, yes. All right, take her out, take her out. Kid Flash, stop healing your tank. Yeah, Kid Flash is really annoying because he's a pretty good healer. See, and then Freeze like self heals. He's damned annoying. And why is Bane in the back row? He's a tank too. This is a weird team, actually. All he can do is heal himself. I mean, he's got an attack too, but it's probably worthless. All right. So, House of X, how's your weekend been? My weekend has not been that good, but at least I'm here, right? Okay, wow, we're getting pretty far along here. We're still at 17K. And this one is worth what, 540? Okay, I mean, I think we can do this. Let's give it a shot. I don't think they have any healers. They've got Jason frickin' Todd, I guess. And then little pinball Superboy. Starfire's kind of a pain, but not really. And there we go. Jason Todd is now out. Superman's probably going to get taken out right there. And I think that clinches it for us. $540. We're at 18K. Nice. Okay. $334. Okay, now they're starting to get the numbers are starting to get bigger than the ones that I'm bringing in. I might be able to change this up a bit, though. Let me go ahead and switch out Mr. Terrific with Constantine. And let's just see how that works out. Let's see if that does anything. Again, I love Constantine's AoE. It's real nice. And now it's just us and Ivy. All right. What do we at right now? We're at 19K. Oh, I'm only 2,000 short. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Okay. Can I take this one? How bad is it? 436? Yeah, I don't know. And they've got Black Canary in the back healing. So House of X, my lower back has just been seizing up on me today. It was really, really stiff and difficult to move around on. And I think it's because since I ended up doing a lot of sleeping this weekend, I just slept on it badly. And so I'm sitting with my lower back against a heating pad right now and just trying to I mean it's definitely helping. It feels better. It's just like it's one of those things that it's like I wish this has not happened to me. Wow. We kind of did this one handily. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, 640. Okay. And we've literally got 3 stages left here. I don't know if we're going to be able to defeat this entire stage, but right now, I'm going to go as far as we can and then just see where it gets us. I mean, I didn't expect that we were going to get even this far, so clearly me leveling up my squad has been worth it, you know? Oh, hey, CG, welcome back. Good to see you. Wow, I mean, again, like, we're doing pretty well. Like, that was pretty easily won. Oh, come on, I only need 1,000 more. All right, the flash is here. Aside from that, it shouldn't be too bad. DC Worlds Collide is pretty good. I mean, it's a hero collector and it's a 5-person squad turn-based RPG basically. Um but I've actually been surprised at the kind of depth of gameplay. And I think one of the more appealing things about this game to me at least is that once the daily timer turns, I can basically log into this game for like maybe an hour. I mean, how long have we been streaming? We've been streaming for about 40 minutes, and I've got a good chunk of my dailies already done. And if I choose to, I can ignore the game for the rest of the day and not have to worry about it. Now, if you're someone who is into like PvP rankings and stuff like that, well, then like any mobile game, you're going to have to be playing it constantly. But I don't care about that kind of thing. And I just want to get in, do my dailies, get my daily rewards, and then just, skedaddle. So we have made it all the way to the final level. Oh my God. If I get this, I know I'll hit 21K. We've got Superman. We've got Firestorm. Yeah, this won't be easy, but I don't think it's impossible either. So, dang it. Oh. Okay, and now my back has decided to throw a couple of throbbing stings my way. Stop it. Okay, you help people every day with back pain for your job? Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, it's just a lower back pain thing. I probably need to go take some ibuprofen or something. All right, let's just see how this one goes. A lot of red characters on the opposing team. And I don't think that's going to be a huge issue, but if it is, then I may need to get some blues to control for them. Superman on their side is going to be the biggest problem. I mean, mine is about to give out. But I mean, they've already smacked down my Nightwing. Wow, we got rid of their Superman before we got rid of mine? Oh God. Well, that sucked. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can tinker with the squad a little bit and see if that helps. I don't really think I have any blue tanks, but what I can do, let's see. I can keep Green Arrow around. I'm going to swap out Batman for Mr. Terrific. And all right. This is a calculated risk here that I'm taking. Let's just see how this goes. Like in terms of my full number, I've really shrunk it. Like I've really shrunk the number by about 50K. But Black Canary can heal. And I'm hoping that Phantom Stranger's force fields will help out Superman. Yeah, and I don't know how well that's... Oh my God, they already took out Black Canary. Well, that was kind of pointless putting her on the squad. Ouch. Okay, so that did not work well. All right. Okay, so no point in keeping Black Canary. We're going to go ahead and put Green Arrow back in. And Phantom Stranger, let's go ahead and replace him with Penguin. Come on, Ozzy, where are you hiding? Oh, wait, I can't use villains, can I? Crap. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. So, I've seen a couple of clips with Black Canary, like from some of the different DC shows and stuff. And it's really funny the effect she has on what's his name, on Oliver. Oh man, those two are hot for each other, let me tell you. And some of that is played pretty effectively for humor. Okay. Oh God, they are just destroying us. I mean, you know, if it's good enough for Luthor, why can't it be good enough for Ozzy, right? Okay, I don't know. I might be at my limit's end here. Oops. I think I was still doing better with Batman. Okay, let's try it one more time. Actually, I guess there is one more thing I could do that I haven't done, I should prioritize Constantine's AoE along with Superman's, because Superman is very clearly getting those AoEs off. But oh man, did they kill off Constantine already? Damn it. Oh boy, it's down to, oh god, it's just Batman now. It's like by the time we defeat their tanks, they're just throwing damage at us. Okay, all right. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go over here to ultimates. Okay, they're actually both prioritized. I think the only other thing I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna prioritize Batman over Dick Grayson for their ultimates and just do it that way. At this point, I don't think there's much else I would change. All right. House of X says that this game reminds him of Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins? I don't think I've heard of it. Um, is it like a squad-based, like fighting turn-based RPG? Oh no! Ah, bastards. Okay. All right. So at this point, because I really want to clear that, I really want to do that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to characters, and I think what I'm gonna do, I really want to bring Ollie up. Okay, we may see if we can go and purchase some titanium. So let's go over to the shop. And here's some titanium that I can purchase for 180k gold. And you know what? We're buying it. I'm also going to go ahead and purchase these super encrypted tokens. And I think at this point, we go back here, and we're going to bring Ollie up about 5 levels. So now he's at level 145. Now, what I've done is I've just made sure that my top 5 heroes are all at least level 145. So because of that, and because of this matrix that I've got, all of these characters now all have a minimum level of 145. Oh, I need to buy that? I'm not buying that. So what that means is that, let me think. Yeah, these guys are all on that squad anyways. I want to take a look. Can we could enhance Dick Grayson's badge or emblem or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So there, he's even tougher now. And I wouldn't be capable of doing that for Superman, would I? Doesn't look like it. No, I've only got 13 of what I need, and I need 40. Yeah, it's going to be a while. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so hopefully, I mean, we're at least a little bit stronger now. Let's see if that makes enough of a difference. All right, so let's go back to convergence. And again, we're doing Central City. This is the final stage of this particular module, so I really want to beat it down and be done with it if I can. All right, they're still over 100k stronger than I am, so this still might not go over, but screw it. We're going to try it at least once. There we go. Get those AoEs off. Okay. We're doing okay. Come on. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, never mind. I had to say something, and yeah, that just screwed us over. All right. Okay. I mean, I imagine we'll come back to this one at some point, and or I could go nuts trying to level up my dudes, but I'm not going to do that right now. All right. Next, we're going to go to Evil Falls, where it looks like we get to beat up on Green Lantern today. All right, we're clearing that, or we're claiming that. And then let's see what our squad here is. All right, I'm going to replace Red Robin with Black Canary. See if she can do any healing for us. And yeah, all the rest of this checks out. Go for it. There we go. Now that we've taken out his two little proxies, he's actually really damaged or vulnerable to damage now. So okay, so it's squad based and you get cards and it's based on an anime. Really? I've been thinking about this, guys, but you guys know how I do Let's Play Saturday and I do Long Play Wednesdays. Do you guys think that when I do like a monthly theme, it would be a good idea to like play a game that directly is part of that theme? So like for instance, if I'd been doing that last month, like for instance, I might have tried out Seven Deadly Sins. Um, because it's like an anime game. Um, and I could potentially still do that for Star Trek this month. I would actually need to find a Star Trek game to play though, because I'm not going to go and play Fleet Commander. Um, I don't know. You guys tell me. I mean, I think it could be fun, but you know, there's already so much going on channel wise that sometimes I have a hard time keeping track of it. So, oh right, and I suppose I should make this announcement while I've got you guys here. You should show up tomorrow for Classics Revisited because I'm going to be watching Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. Uh, if there's no other reason that you should show up, you should show up to meet my mother. My mother is going to be hanging out with me. We're going to be watching Star Trek II together. So, my mom is a pretty big reason why I became a Trekkie in the first place. So, if you guys want to meet her, she will be coming and hanging out with me exclusively tomorrow for Wrath of Khan. So do not miss if you want to meet my mom. All right, and we just had to do the one battle as far as I'm concerned. All right. Now, what I like about War World, it's all basically PvP, and that's fine. I don't care how I do in PvP. I basically just do enough challenges to get my rewards and then move on. So I don't like any of those numbers. I don't like any of those numbers. Screw you. Give me something small. I've got at least 5 more attempts. Here we go. That guy looks like someone I can pick on. All right, so we're going to click fight, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to take my victory, and it mathematically calculates the results and spits them out. Oh my God, stop it. Stop getting good, people. This person's name is Big Boy Batman. Let's see if we can beat him. It's going to be a crapshoot. Nope. Come on, they were like at least a good 10K beneath me. Screw that. No. All right, let's try Kosher King. He's got Peacemaker. There we go. Got our victory. And I try to get at least 3 victories in the regular arena. Oh dear God. All right, well, this guy's going to kick my butt. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. I can sing, they can dance. After all, now this is France. And the service here is never second best. Oh my God, I actually won that one. Thank God. All right, CG doesn't know much about the Star Trek games, but hopefully there's some good games out there. There are at least some. Star Trek games as a whole, I don't think they've had the best luck with games. But to be fair, I really haven't played a lot of them. So, all right. And then with the arena, I do at least 5. And hopefully if I get at least 2 victories out of them, then we can be done. Otherwise, I go up to 10 and hopefully I'll have gotten 2 victories by then. Statistically, I have a good chance of getting a victory here. There's 1, not 2. Okay, so it comes down to 3 and I lost. Yes, yes, yes. All right. And yes, I know. People keep challenging and defeating me because I'm not that strong. I get it. I get it. Okay. Oh my God. Stop beating me, guys. My number is... Screw you. Oh my God. They won all 3 rows. That guy had like a fairly lower number than me. That's really dumb. Okay, match me with someone easy for... Oh, thanks. Okay, fine. Well, then I'd better win. Stupid game. See, this kind of thing pisses me off. Because it's like, give me a break. If I'm challenging a number that is higher than me, I understand if I lose. But so many numbers lower than me end up winning, and that just pisses me off, And it feels like a disproportionate amount of the time, too. I finally got my first victory. Okay. Warworld is the focus of 2-part story in Justice League where Superman and Martian Manhunter are stuck on Warworld and Green Lantern and Hawkgirl try to find them. Really? Interesting. Okay, hopefully I can win the next one and we can be done. We shall see. Statistically, I'm going to lose. But I did win the first round, so that's hopeful. All right, looks like I'm going to win. I'll flipping take it. It's about damn time. Okay, so now I can collect all of these. All right. And now I think the only thing left in Multiverse is the Elseworld, and we'll do that in a few minutes. I want to go over here to Security Plan, and we're going to go ahead and just grab these. And we've got our last prize of the day here. And then let's go to the Apology Tour. All right, we're at 640. I'm going to go to the shop. I'm going to purchase these two. And then not much here that I want to get yet. But we may be doing this for a while. So, okay, let's see. All right, we can come back here after we are done with Elseworlds. Hold on, I wanted to check on my power. All right, we're at 52%. We're doing fine power-wise. Okay. So I think what we're going to do now is just go into Elseworlds and see increase enemies' lifesteal by 30%. That doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun at all. All right, recommended characters include Ivy, Penguin, Scarecrow, and Luthor. We've got a team up here with Luthor. Yeah, I think we're going with this team. Freeze, Luthor, Batman, Raven, and Green Arrow. That's going to be our starting team. I'm going to go ahead and pick. Oh, I'm taking Sinestro. I'm so taking Sinestro. All right. Ideally, I'd like at least 2 red tanks. Can we manage that? We cannot. Can I get a team with no green tanks? We cannot. All right. Okay. I see how you are. Okay. So we're going to put our 2 blue tanks out front. All right. Let's see. Okay, we've got Green Arrow is our only green character. So we're going to go ahead and put Sinestro right here. We're going to put Green Arrow in the middle and Batman over here. I don't foresee a need for Raven on this first fight because I don't see any of my characters dying for at least the first 2 fights. So, but I've been wrong before, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we've gotten rid of their tanks really quickly and really easily. I'm good with that. You're a fan of Raven? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I know that a lot of people like Raven. Okay, increase crit for poison and bleed damage by an additional 50%. Do I have poison or bleed characters? I don't think Arrow is a bleed character. He can add frostbite? Really? I mean, it's a freeze arrow, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't really do bleed or poison. All right. I don't think Batman does any of those things. Yeah, he can do armor break, but that's about it. Freeze can obviously do freeze. I don't think I have any bleed or poison characters, so I don't think there's much point in getting that particular buff. So let's just bring everyone's attack up by 15%. I think that's fine. Okay. Ooh, okay, maybe. All right. Let's go with this middle one here. This one should be fairly easy. All right, Mr. Freeze is a villain that CG can imagine switching to the heroes team because of how sympathetic a character he can be. Yeah, it all depends on how he's written and who likes him that day. All right, let's make a couple of switches here. Yeah, I think this works out nicely. Okay, that's the question. That's not Phantom Stranger. Okay. All right, let's let these guys go at it. Again, I think we'll be okay here. Okay, and let me adjust this heating pad so it is further down my back. Oh God, that feels so good. I like Sinestro's ultimate. It's fun. Okay, lightning strikes a random enemy, dealing superpower damage equal to 70% of attack when any ally's turn ends. I like that. Lightning strike. Ooh, it increases attack by 20%. Upon dealing damage, adds 1 stack of poison or 1 stack of bleed for 3 turns. Okay, now I have reason to go for those buffs. Stuns the enemy for 2 turns. No. I like this one. Okay, and ooh. I think I'm going to go with Martian Manhunter just so I've got a green tank. All right. Mr. Freeze's name used to be Mr. Zero, and he used to be a villainous scientist whose accident was his own fault for being clumsy in his lab. Also, I think he used to drive in an ice cream truck. Wow. That is definitely some character evolution then. Okay. Hmm. All right, this one might be a little tougher. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and replace Freeze with Martian Manhunter. I'm going to switch their positions. Okay. And let me just check ultimate priorities. We're going to go with Sinestro, then Tank, then Arrow, then Tank, and then Batman. I like to divvy it up that way when I think about it. See, those lightning strikes after every time a character's turn ends, those are really helpful right now. Excuse me. And then that AoE. That AoE really does it. Okay. At the start of battle, adds 2 stacks of armor break and 2 stacks of slow to all enemies for 2 turns. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're also going to take a new character. I'm going to go with, let's go ahead and take another tank. We'll go with Mr. John Stewart here. Okay. Actually, I think I can make this one work. We're gonna take Manhunter off, and we're gonna put Freeze back in. And I think we're gonna make a reposition. All right. Fingers crossed, but I think we've got this. Geez, look at poor Clayface. He's like almost already dead. Okay, there goes their Constantine. But look, we've already taken out both of their tanks. And then we've got Sinestro with the AoE. And now it's just down to Constantine. Damn. That was relatively quick and painless. Let's see. Let's go with the one in the middle, because I know I've got some teammates with the agile trait. When a support ally casts their ultimate, another non-support ally will join them in casting their ultimate at no cost. Do I have any support allies on my immediate squad? The only support ally I've got is Raven, so that's probably not worth it. Dealing damage adds a stack of burn or frostbite. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that one. Taking Green Lantern. Green Lantern's ultimate is vicious. Like, I hate being on the receiving end of that thing. Okay, they've got 3 legendaries on that team. I'm going to see if I can avoid that. They've got 2, including Wonder Woman. They've got 2, including Deathstroke. Jesus. I think all things considered, I'd rather take Wonder Woman than Deathstroke. They're all red, too. That's very interesting. Okay. Mr. Freeze wasn't too popular until Batman the Animated Series gave the character a tragic backstory. Yeah, I guess I don't remember him having a tragic backstory when I was watching the Adam West Batman when I was growing up. He was very unsympathetic, but yeah, you're right. And I guess maybe animated series was where he became tragic. I never noticed that, but thank you for pointing it out. Okay, so I think for the most part, I'm going to switch out Green Arrow. I'm going to switch in Raven. I'm going to switch out Batman for Green Lantern. And let me see. All right. Okay, wish me luck on this one, fellas. I have no idea how it's going to go. I think we keep hitting Wonder Woman with lightning, and it's really funny. All right, CG hopes that Sinestro has a big role in the upcoming live-action Green Lantern show because he hasn't gotten much to do in live action before. I mean, he was a fairly big character in the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern, wasn't he? I don't remember having any issues with him in that movie. There were plenty of things I had issues with in that movie, but I think Sinestro was one of the better parts of the movie. Of course, I could be misremembering. It's been years since I've seen that film. Should I watch that for November? That would be a Classics Revisited for me. Okay, let's see. 60% chance to advance energy by 1 when any ally's turn ends. At the start of battle, decreases enemy attack by 15% and crit damage by 15%. Or increase attack by 50% when HP. Oh, no, no, no. Middle one, go the middle. Go the middle. All right, and now we'll have another battle. Okay, they've got 1 legendary. This one's got 2. That's a no. This one's got 1. So we want Superman or Flash. I think I see Kid Flash over there. He's going to be annoying. I'd rather face Superman than the 2 Flashes together. Okay. I mean, overall, this is a decent team. Let's see. So I'm definitely going to switch those 2. And I'm considering switching out Sinestro for Batman. I think I may do that. And here we go. Wish me luck. Mr. Freeze was played by 3 different actors in the Adam West show. Since they kept changing actors, it was likely hard to get a definitive version of the character. Yeah, but was Freeze sympathetic in the comics at that point? Like, was the animated series the one that started making him sympathetic? Because I honestly, like, I just don't remember him ever being sympathetic, and I certainly wasn't reading the comic books during that time. So, uh-oh. See, this is why I like using Green Lantern's Ultimate. I definitely don't like being on the receiving end of it, though. That extra lightning strike is so helpful. I find it hilarious that for Green Lantern's victory animation right there, that Star Sapphire is such a big part of it. I don't know. I just think it's funny. All right. And so far, I don't think we've lost any characters. This is great. We're going to go ahead and up our critical hit chance. And then we're going to grab... Ooh, I guess I'll grab Starfire. All right. Sinestro is good in the Green Lantern film, but he's not one of the villains in the film. He's a supporting character to set him up to be the villain of a sequel that ended up not happening. Yeah, okay, I could see that. CG doesn't dislike the Green Lantern films as much as some people do, but it's not great, and he wouldn't recommend it for one of the streams. That's fair. Mr. Freeze wasn't sympathetic until the animated series. It's thanks to the animated series that he has his backstory involving his wife, Nora. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and go with that middle buff. Ooh, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. All the world is waiting for you and the power you possess. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, dang, a lot of green here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna try to match colors. And even if I lose Hal and Lex, I've still got Diana, John, and I have no idea what Sinestro's name actually is. But yeah, let's just go in there and do what we can with it. All right, the animated series heavily changed the Batman franchise. It's thanks to it that Harley Quinn and Renee Montoya exist. Okay, Harley Quinn I knew about. Montoya, I didn't realize she was an animated series original as well. So that's really good to know. See, I really appreciate that, CG. You're giving me so much of an education on my DC and my Batman lore that I can feel my knowledge base expanding. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Dang. I forget how annoying Cyborg is. Why would you attack Superman when he's got immunity to damage going? Unbelievable. There we go. He finally lost it. Damn. You're an obsessive Batman fan? I can understand that. I can totally understand that. Okay, so we are basically done with all of the multiverse stuff. Let's go into the security plan, collect that. And so I think we have basically we've done all the dailies, right? So we've done all the dailies, and all of the weeklies are done until tomorrow. We'll get new weeklies tomorrow night. Um, so let's go to Peacemaker's apology tour. The last thing we have to do is challenge Peacemaker, so we're going to go in there. And let's see. Yeah, we're just going to let this team do its thing. Let's see how badly I can mess him up. Boom. It's an interesting AoE that he has. And I'm guessing he can't be stunned right now, so. And mostly I've got Black Canary there to heal Superman, because Peacemaker targets him first. Yeah, that's an annoying AoE, but whatever. That AoE is getting more powerful as he keeps leveling up. Okay, that's it. Heal up Superman. Superman's not dead yet. Okay, now he's got his immunity phase for one turn. Oh, that was actually quite a bit of damage. And now Superman is out. And now he's targeting my other tank. Uh-oh. Ouch. And this might be the final bit right here. I don't know if we're going to be able to do much past this one. Oh man, they're throwing out their ultimates though. Nighty night. Oh, sorry guys. Heal them up. Heal them up as best you can. Yep, and that might be it. Oh my god, Black Canary is the last one standing. I was not expecting that. All right, there we go. So we did as much as we could with him there. We're going to get the daily points there. And then let's see. We'll need to clear all 3 areas of disturbing the peace, which I could do right now, actually. Hire League mercenaries to clear any stage 5 times. Can someone please look that up? I don't know how to do that. I mean, I suppose I could do it offline, but... Okay, so let's go over here real quick. We're going to spend our 1 little character file thing. And it looks like we're spending it on Mara. We're going to get our 50 diamonds. There we go. And then we're going to set our 1 gallery piece. All right, we got Canary's cute face. There we go. All right, so now, really the only thing we have left to do here is go and do disturbing the peace. As you can see, I've completed the first 2 areas pretty quickly. Hopefully it'll be the same with this. Hopefully we'll just be going through and squatting these. I don't know, though. These look like they're pretty high. Yikes. 656K? My God. But it looks like it's giving me people to use on loan, so I suppose that's good. Yeah, they're giving me a lot of loaners here. Okay, well that's cool. Let's see. We are going to put Batman and then Jessica Cruz in. Do I have a favorite green tank? If I do, it's probably Dick Grayson. And I don't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. And then let's see. Okay, all right. So I've got like some really just tricked out heroes that I've got on loan that I can use. So that's cool. I thought this was going to be like my squad versus these guys, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this, guys. My squad's not that strong yet. Oh, so that's his ultimate. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Every time one of the opposition drops, Peacemaker plays air guitar and heals the team. See? I don't know. I think that's really funny. All right, let's go to the next stage. How many stages do we have on this module? Dang. Okay, 17. That's a lot. Although it looks like every fourth one is a free module. So that's at least that's maybe 13 stages then. Okay, I'm cool with that. Okay, let's see. Who else could we use? Let's see what Zatanna plays like. And I suppose I should deploy some there we go. Deploy some reinforcements, use those while I've got them. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything special there. All right, ultimates. Let's see. We'll place Jessica's at second. I mean, I know what Batman's does, so. All right, the first live action appearance of Green Lantern, Sinestro, and some other DC characters was in an obscure TV special from 1979 called Legends of the Superheroes. Really? 1979, huh? Nice. They were doing Star Trek the Motion Picture. They were getting ready for the 80s, let me tell you. Legends of the Superheroes also has the first live action appearance of the Flash, Black Canary, Huntress, Hawkman, and Solomon Grundy. Interesting. Very, very cool. Now, I wonder if that's on YouTube and I could watch it on YouTube because that would be fun. What's it called? Legends of the Superheroes? Okay, let's see. All right, let's switch out Dick for Superman. And then I think if we just do a quick switch here, we'll be good. All right, Legends of the Superheroes has Adam West, Burt Ward, and Frank Gorshin returning to play the dynamic duo and the Riddler, respectively. Nice. I, I got to admit, I don't know how good Peacemaker is, but his air guitar every time an enemy drops is really funny. At the start of the battle, all allies gain shield that can absorb damage equal to 30% of max HP for 2 rounds, or first time an enemy uses their ultimate, all allies gain a shield that can absorb. Oh. But it's the first time an enemy uses their, or I think this is the better one myself, but that's just me. I guess maybe waiting until an enemy use, but I mean, sometimes my enemies don't get to use their ultimates. No, that's the better one. Okay, let's see. We're gonna switch these two, and okay, is there a green tank other than Dick Grayson? There's Frankenstein. Yeah, we'll go with Dick Grayson. Okay, what else? Uh, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. While that's running, Legends of the Superheroes. Where to watch? It is apparently on Tubi and Plex, but let me double check that. See, I don't see it on either of those. Looks like it was 2 episodes. All right. Yeah, no, it's not available on Tubi. I was just checking on that, but okay. All right. It was worth a look at least. Okay, I find it hilarious. Look at the name of the stage for Batman here. It's called Motel 6. It literally is called Motel 6. That's just really funny to me. Because that's a brand of motels, Motel 6. So you got the DVD release of it. Yeah, I might be able to find it if I go on eBay or something. I don't think I will, but I suppose that's a possibility. Okay, if I want a blue tank, I've got to use an elite. All right. You know what? Let's try Dr. Phosphorus here. Right? That's his name, right? Nope. Well, let's just try him out. Okay. Oh God. I do hate having a bad back, guys. I really do. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. All right, we're just raffle stomping our way through this one. Okay. Oh wait, I think I wanted. Yeah, no, I wanted Dick Grayson there. Um, all right, guys, let's do this. You were introduced to Zatanna when she guest starred in Batman the Animated Series. Nice. Um, I didn't realize that she was in it. I know she's in Justice League. I don't remember her being in animated series, but then again, I don't know if I saw it all. I guess I didn't. So, oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Okay, at the end of each round, all allies gain a shield equal to 20% of their own max HP for 2 rounds. Damn. I'll take that. Okay. Let's see. I mean, for my blue, it would probably be Jessica Cruz followed by Constantine, but let's go ahead and put Constantine in. Jessica Cruz, like, she's not a tank, but she brings up a lot of force fields, and I really like that. Healing that we definitely did not need. Okay, Motel 10. Again, how many of these? 17. Okay, so 1, 2, 5, basically 6 more fights. Okay. I was like, how many of these do we really have to do? All right, let's see. Oh, Victor. Victor, where are you? Come out. Come out and play. And let's see. Ooh. Who from the green cast shall we use? I already used Dr. Phosphorus. Let's try out oh god, what's his name? I cannot remember the dude's name. I am terrible. Zatanna's most popular appearance is the Justice League Unlimited episode where Wonder Woman gets turned into a pig. So Batman goes to Zatanna for help. Is that the episode where he has to sing? Because I've actually seen that. I've seen the scene of him singing at least. And if I could see Batman singing for anyone, it's probably Wonder Woman. So that fits based on my knowledge of that series, I guess. That is the singing. Yeah, I thought so. I cannot remember that guy's name. He's like Deathstroke 2.0 to me. All right. Oh, Kid Flash is annoying. He's a flipping healer. Okay, okay. Let's see. We're going to make a couple of switches here. Actually, you know what? Switch those two. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, wow. One of my tanks is almost dead. Yeah, freeze. Freeze is almost done. Oh, wow, but freeze healed up. Okay, nice. Yeah, go ahead. Keep healing up your allies, Kid Flash. As you can see, it's keeping them alive so effectively against my DPS. Should have done some of that healing for himself. It is the singing Batman episode. I thought so. I thought so. All right, we've got each time all allies gain a shield, progresses the action bar by 8%. Okay. Or increase attack power by 5% until the end of the battle. Or increase defense. Let's keep the action bar. I don't know. All right, Motel 13. Here we go. Okay, we can switch those. And we'll go ahead and move back to Dick Grayson. Okay. What does the eagle do when he summons it? Again, every time they fall just in rapid succession, it's just Peacemaker just going. This is, I don't know. It's really funny. It is a funny character moment that they put in the game. I think it works really well. All right, 14, 15, and then 17, basically. So we got 3 more battles left. Okay. We'll keep that as is. Ooh, you know what? This is a good opportunity to bring Jessica Cruz back in. I like her. She's kind of awesome. All right, a lot of fans wanted Kevin Conroy to play Batman in live action, which did briefly happen in the Crisis on Infinite Earths TV special. Yeah, I heard about that. Didn't he play kind of like an insane Batman or something? I don't know. I mean, I've always loved Kevin Conroy for Batman, but like every time I see more about him, it's like I love him a little bit more because he was apparently just such an awesome human being. So, oh wow, we lost Dick Grayson. Looks like he got his clock cleaned. See, I really like Constantine's AoE. He played a version of Batman that went mad and became a villain. Yeah. That must have been really interesting for him to play, you know? Nighty Night Two-Face. All right, 2 more battles. Let's go ahead and do it now. Am I going to be able... I will be able to use Dick Grayson again. Okay, well, that's good to know. We're going to put Superman in for now. And you know what? I'm going to leave this as is otherwise. Let's go ahead and do it. Didn't quite take Bane down, but it came close. Okay, there we go. Nighty-night Deathstroke, says Batman. All right, it looks like this is going to be a wash. I'm really glad they're letting me use some of their enhanced characters because I don't know that I would have been able to do it otherwise. Look at all these force fields we've got around us. When all allies receive a heal and direct effect increases by 50%. And I mean that's what Peacemaker does. So all right, here we go. Okay, let's bring Dick Grayson back in. Let's see who else. Yeah, I like this. Let this be their final battle. I kind of like this view. I think you're right. I think Kevin Conroy probably has voiced Batman the most. And for my money, I want that record to remain untouched for a very, very long time. Okay, and we got him. We have won, everyone. All right, so flawless victory. So there, we've 100%ed that. So we got this final bit of points here. Okay, I guess I'll learn to do that offline. Special offer pack, what? Okay, if there's no free version, then why is there a red dot on it? That's really annoying. Okay. I can at least get one of these. And then I've got 120 or 170 left to spend. Well, hold on, I could get more. We've still got a couple of days on this, so let's look at the gold shop. I got 185. I mean, I think that's what I need for Superman. but I also think I need more than 10. All right, we'll hold off on that for now. Set list. Dailies are done. I need to obtain Peacemaker, rank him up. I don't know if I'm going to do those. So if I can do this, I'll get 10 more points. That still won't put me at 200, though. So I'm not sure what to do. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I think I will go ahead and level up my reinforcements. There we go. And then technology has a red dot on it. Oh, I can grab some more technology points. Nice. I have to do research, which costs diamonds, which I'm not eager to spend, but it will unlock reinforcement deployment position 2. I already have that open. I don't understand what it would mean to make. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't get that at all. Wait, so that's level 0? I guess let's put at least one level in it. Okay. There we go. I think I've spent everything that I can at the moment, so. All right, CG, you heading off? Okay, I'm probably going to stop in a moment too, because I think I've done pretty much everything that we need to do for the day. I'm going to go ahead and grab that one last time. And then, I guess let's go over here real quick. We got a couple of consumables to spend. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, we just unlocked Batgirl, which basically means we unlocked like 10 of her shards. And I think that's everything we need to worry about. So there's that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm done as well, guys. It has been an interesting evening. Thank you guys for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. Let me go ahead and just move over to this scene right here. All right. Thanks for being around tonight, guys. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully my back will feel a lot better tomorrow. And I don't know, at the very least, my mother will be coming over. You guys will hopefully get to meet her. So in the meantime, take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.